Good morning. Good morning, story timers. Well, I'll tell you what, I had a little trouble this morning. My computer that I usually use is completely like, and I don't know what's happening to it. But we're going to start right here and hope that we can finish here. I have no idea. This is so interesting. I haven't really done it on this device since we were actually in the car. And it's just a little bit more difficult to see what's going on. But nonetheless, we're here together and I'm so excited to be here. Good morning. Today's Friday, November 27th. Good morning, Mom. I don't even know if I can put the comments up. I might be able to, but let's get through this. I'm so excited to be here. Did everyone have a great day yesterday? Yes. Good morning on Black Friday. And you are home. And Tiffany, Anzor's here. Yay. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I'm going to see your Aunt Tiffany later today. And today we have 3 amazing books. And just like we talked about, we're starting the alphabet over on Sunday. So if it is your first time here, let me just say this. Welcome. And if not, welcome back. This is such an interesting conundrum. I came in today like every other morning, and what was happening was the computer just is like, it's not even starting. It's not even going on. So here we are on the phone. It looks a little bit weird to me. I hope it looks okay to you guys. And yeah, so yesterday was day 250 since we started. And I'm really excited and proud about that. I do know that it's not 250 in a row because Saturdays I started going back to work. So we're live here Sunday through Friday, 10 to 11. Starting this coming Sunday, we're starting some new parts where I'm kind of changing some things so that we can get a little bit more of the story time in and come up with some new ideas. I think being able to change and come up with new ideas is totally important and exciting, and hopefully that'll help to continue to promote literacy. So without further ado, I think the one thing, can I turn it? I can. Will it mess it up? Here, let's try it. My producer. Is that better? I think it's better. I just think the lighting is so bizarre. And I think it's going to be really bizarre for anybody that's watching when they see it, because they're going to say, oh my goodness gracious, it completely changed. All right, cool. Thank you. That's Ryan. He's all the way from Ireland, and he has become my unofficial official producer of Storytime with Donna Vee. And I don't know what I'd do without him. So thanks, Ryan, because that does feel a little bit more normal, except for now I just have to look all the way over here at the camera and all of the messages are over here. So it's going to look weird anyway. But you know what? Isn't that what it's all about? Getting through this year and trying to find the silver linings, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And honestly, I'm just happy to be here. So thank you for being here. If you're coming and watching on Facebook or what is it? YouTube and Periscope. That's right. And I'm so pumped because yesterday I put out an invite on Storytime with Donna Vee, and so many of you subscribed. So thank you very much. Why didn't I do it sooner? I don't know, but I'm glad that we did it now. All right. So since there's no particular letter of the day, know that we are going to celebrate the alphabet and stretching just like we always do. So let's get to it and stretch the alphabet. We know there's 26 letters in the alphabet. Halfway through is 13. And ironically enough, that midway point happens to also be the letter M, which is just amazing. And I always think about that. I'm like, I don't know if that was done by design, but it's pretty magical. Good morning, Jim. So let me see if I get, it does work. Yes. Oh, awesome. All right, perfect. So good morning, Aunt Cecilia. Good morning, Ryan. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, everybody, and thank you for watching. I'm so pumped. All right, let's use some of this energy because I don't know about you, but yesterday, I happened to eat a bunch of delicious food. I'm very lucky and blessed. My daughter's cooked, my daughter's boyfriend cooked, and we had an amazing day, and it was delicious. And because of it, I think stretching should really be like, I'm going to ground my feet, and I'm going to really get into the stretch today and the alphabet like exercises. And then wait, let me see. Should I go like this? I'll figure it out. Ooh, Anzor, hello. Good morning. I'm so excited. Okay, so Anzor, are you going to do the stretches with me? We're going to do the alphabet. We're going to start out by doing arm circles, and then we'll get to the letter M, which is the middle, and then we'll switch to the other direction of our arm circles. And then when we get to S, we will switch to jumping jacks. Now remember, these exercises look really simple if you let them be simple, but if you put some energy and effort into them, they really actually can make your arms feel like you're doing something. Well, for me anyway. All right, so ready, Anzor? You want to count us down from your house? Give me a little 3, 2, 1. Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, middle, N, O, P, Q, R, S, switch, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Ow. I'm such a not good exerciser. I'm much better at walking and like running a little, like outside. When it comes to like indoor exercises, I'm more like a free range chicken. I like to like run around a little bit. That's what it is. So I'm very excited. Ooh. Okay. All right. Oh, and Anzor's last name starts with M. That's magical. And it is Mom Catch. Yes. Whoa, Anzor. That is so cool. Thank you for sharing that with me. All right. Now, do you know what we like to do next? We're going to practice our ASL alphabet. It's something we've been doing for a few weeks, and I'm so excited because I've gotten such great feedback about it. It's a great way to learn another language so that you can communicate with other people that maybe you might meet that are not hearing. So let's check it out. I don't know if I have all of my, do I have it? I do. Are you ready? Check it out. All right, there it is. All right. And we're going to give it a peek. And then I'm going to now get out my book, Dinah the Deaf Dinosaur, so I can show it to you, or Dina, depending on how you say it. And we are going to practice reciting the ASL alphabet together on this page. It's the same picture. Okay. All right. The A is a little squished. It's this way, thumb up. Okay, you ready? Promise to try to go a little slow. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So three fingers over your thumb. Wait a minute, this way. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. You know what's so funny is that because of the difference in the distance, if I go like this, it looks like my hand is like so huge, right? So when I was doing the alphabet, I'm like, whoa, this looks like a balloon float. Like this. That was wild. That's very different on the phone. And yes, I definitely will say that the Q and the G are very similar, just like the K, and the P. So look, this is G, and this is Q. This is K, and this is P. So just good reminders. Thank you very much, Ryan. I kept making a mistake with that one the other day. Okay, so that's our ASL alphabet. And now one of the other things that we love to remember to do in the morning on story time is talk about healthy habits, like waking up and having such amazing gratitude for the day. For instance, finding the positives. So today the sky is super blue. It is super beautiful outside, and I'm super excited about that. And then, what else do we do in the morning? We wake up, we get ready. If you have a dog, we let our dog out. If not, oh yeah, we brush our teeth, floss even. Flossing's fun. And then we make sure that we take a shower, wash our face, something to get ready for the day. Maybe even make your bed. I know, I have to do that when we're done here. And then we come over to story time and we drink some water. I love drinking water, absolutely. Because staying hydrated is so important. But something else that's really cool to do is to acknowledge other people's presence. Yes. Oh, and I love that. Anzor says, and we go potty and take vitamins. That is so true, Anzor. Thank you for reminding me. It is so important when you wake up to go potty. And it's so awesome that you do that. Do you remember the book that we would read all the time in the beginning? Maybe we should read this as a bonus book if we have time today. On Your Potty. Ooh, I think that's a great reminder, Anzor. Thank you so much. And that is exactly what I love about this. Anzor, how old are you, Anzor? I think you are you this many? Are you 4? Ooh, I love that. Good morning, my cousin is here. Yes. Did you see us do our ASL alphabet? A, S, L. And I'm glad that everyone over at Periscope is going to the bathroom as well. This is amazing. I'm so proud of everybody. I did too. We all did. We all like to go potty before we come to story time because otherwise it would make it rather difficult to sit still. I already have enough of a hard time with that. Yep. Ooh, you're 3.5. That's exciting. I love that. Your birthday is in March. And guess what? I can't wait because that will be 1 year since we started and I get to sing happy birthday to you. I know that there's a few people that have birthdays today. And if they're here and they want to say hello, maybe I'll sing to them. All right. So next, what we love to do is we get our friend Alpha Bear out. And Alpha Bear knows that starting on Sunday, we are going to start with the letter A again. And we're going to say good morning to the kids whose names start with the letter A. What I'd love to do is put up the picture of all the kids' names, and then we can shout it out together. Okay? So let's say good morning this morning to TJ and DJ and baby Lewis, Julian, Matthew, Nicholas, Quentin, Ella, Ari, and Luca, Lucia and Mia, Jax Lennon, Mark McCartney, Nina Starr, Brianna and Lily, Leah and Kristen from Johnstown, PA, Holland and Austin, Alex and Hannah Lorraine, Seamus, Cooper, and Tori. We've got Liam and Harper, Tiffany, Emerson, and Ollie, Colin, Lily and Hunter, Jordan, Aaliyah, and Josie, Paisley, Presley, and Liam, Sophie, Giovanni, Graceland, Vinny, Joseph, Maggie, and Isaac. Good morning. Graceland and Kaylee, Joseph and Roscoe, Scarlett, Juliet, Regina, and Madison. We've got Liliana and Melanie all the way from Massachusetts with their friends Harper, Blake, Nathan, and Aurora, Jane and Liam, Jack, Allie and Andrew, Serena, Sawyer, Jane, Byron, Layla, Genevieve, Sawyer, Jane, and Liam. I'm sorry, I skipped right over it. Lena and Sabino, Melody and Kayla DiPietro, Finn and Fletcher, and then Anzor and Kai. Good morning. And Zach, Willow, Samantha, Frankie, Vanj and Vishaka from India, Sufain from France, Nikki and Penelope Snow from Maine, Leo, Tomas, Alec, Bailey and Michaela, Tony, Ace, Ara, Amber, Bella, AJ, Angelo, Fifi, Little Joe, Penelope, Rose, Viviana, Bethany, Joe Jr., Ryan, Lucas, and Isabella, Caitlin, Emma, Liv, Blake, Jake, Maddie, Tabia, Max, and Luca from Germany. We've got Patrick. Good morning, Patrick. And Nico, V and Izzy, Olivia Rose, my niece, Marin Rose, my goddaughter, Molly, James, Storm, Allie, and Emily, Jake, and Kaylin. And of course, the two hearts that walk outside of my body, that would be Carly and Courtney. Love them so much. You know, I don't think that Frank is here this morning. Did I see Frank? Oh, yes, he is. Frank did show up today this morning. I'm sorry, Frank. I did actually say it. He said, good morning on Black Friday, Concord and home. I want to say, I don't know what that means. Unless he did voice text and it's I'm bored and home. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But I don't know if we have an alliterative sentence. So, all right. Have fun if you're going to Friendsgiving. My cousin's going to Friendsgiving. Everybody have a great day. I love that. Be careful, be safe, and enjoy. Now, we said good morning to the kids, and now we know, Andor knows what time it is. It's time to take our vitamins. I don't think Frank dropped a sentence today. Maybe what we should do is read 2 pages in our book. All right, now, let's see. I wonder if our new friend watching from Periscope wants to pick a number for our special book. Pick a number between 7 and 158. This is when we actually get to talk about good manners and the fact that we don't like to chew with our mouth open, and we definitely don't like to talk with our mouth full. Black Friday always makes me think of Robinson Crusoe. Really? That's very interesting. I don't know enough about Robinson Crusoe to understand the connection. If you'd like to, you could totally fill me in. That would be great. Now, here's the book, A Beginner's Guide to the Universe. In this hand, I have 2 vitamins. I wonder what's going to be. Will it be 1 of each or 2 of the same? All right. Ryan says 1 of each. Ryan, I'm going to have you pick the number today, too, since you're over at Periscope, because I think our other friend left. Really? I didn't even know that. Okay, 99. Perfect. Let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 2 purple again. That's happened like for the past 3 days. Exciting. I know. All right. So here we go. Are you ready? Oh, I didn't have my music. How lame. I got all befuddled this morning when the computer didn't work. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's check out page 99 for the message of today. Oh, I have no idea. Well, I apparently shouldn't read everything I read out loud because I might have made a faux pas. Lovely. All right, page 99. Okay. Oh, we've read that one before because there's a little dot next to it. Let's check it out. Do not abandon the tools of intellect, logic, and common sense, but combine them with your feelings, faith, and imagination. Avoiding something draws it ever near. Defending yourself can become a full-time job, and worrying about things that might never happen increases their chances of happening. Never forget that all you may ever dream of having is far less than what you already have. Manifesting deadlines are fine when placed upon yourself, like write a new chapter every month, as guides or goals, but don't give deadlines to the universe and its magic, like have a publisher by year end. You simply cannot see enough of your dreams required logistics in relation to all of your other desires, in relation to those of the world. To do so effectively without risking limitation or sacrificing other dreams. I think I did the same thing last time. I read it a little wonky, and that's okay. I know you'll forgive me. I know not what I say sometimes. All right. Are you guys ready? Now it is time to send love and light and laughter and joy and Thanksgiving to everyone out there from us here at Storytime. How do we do that? The way that we do that is with our social distancing buddies. And it's so much fun. This is Bartholomew. Now, Bartholomew knows that since the very beginning, we've been here and we've been helping everyone out, especially the little ones that perhaps couldn't hug or get close to certain people that they love because they were frontline workers or due to the quarantine, we had to be really cautious. And now we still have to stay a distance apart and wear our masks, but just know that you're never too far apart when you're talking about energy. And that's amazing. One of my favorite songs is actually by Luke Combs, and it's called 6 Feet Apart. And I think that's the title of it. And it's one of my absolute favorites. So without further ado, let's bring in one of my favorite social distancing buddies of all time, Music Bear. Because music certainly can draw us closer together, and it makes us feel like maybe the miles aren't so far apart, or even the 6 feet. How about that? That song kind of makes me feel a little bit like it, but you could see yourself like grooving down the street to that song. And yes, I just said grooving. Piggy, loyalty. Loyalty is so important. Loyalty is one of my favorite things in the whole wide world. Oh, Sujana, how are you? I'm so excited to see you here. Let's see. Happy Friday. Saw you in the window at Salon Gossip earlier this week. I am grateful for your friendship and your laughter. And Sujana, I am grateful for your friendship, your laughter, your support. And guess what? The fact that you're able to help and save so many people from not hearing because you're an amazing doctor. So thank you for dropping by. I hope you and Chris and the kids all had a wonderful Thanksgiving yesterday. I can't wait to see you again. I miss you guys a lot. And your family. You guys are so sweet. So loyalty, see that? That's a loyal friend right there. Make-A-Wish Uni. We love Make-A-Wish Uni because, you know, you can wish other than 11/11. You can wish anytime you like. You can wish for others and yourself. And I think it's so important and it's exciting to know that. And then our other unicorn friend is Cecilia will heal you. So Cecilia can heal broken hearts. Cecilia can heal and mend. I don't know if you're sick, you know, you can like hope that the energy from Cecilia will go to you and make you feel so much better. Then we have Elephant. Elephant never forgets because even when you think you've forgotten who you want to send love and light to, like I know that there are definitely people who have birthdays today. And the thing is there's 2 of them. And I know they watch all the time, but they're not kids on my list. So, I was hoping they'd be here. And if you're out there, don't let me forget. Okay. Then little Lammy. Lammy, Lammy, Lammy. Sometimes Lammy gets sassy, but that's okay because we know all you have to do is cuddle her and she calms right down. She is sassy. Okay. And then we have our, of course, Cheeky Monkey. Cheeky Monkey is a sweet pea because Cheeky Monkey knows that if you send him your sadness, he will return it with gladness. I am all over the map right now. And that's why he's blue. He doesn't mind actually being blue. And I think that's it for today. That's all of our animals. That's all of our buddies. I love it. So now you know what we have to do? We have to think of someone that you want to send love and light to, good wishes, and put them in your head, then your heart, and then send a beam of light from the middle of your heart chakra, from me to you and you to me. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. I have to tell you, sometimes I definitely feel more energy than others. And today was one of those days. And I want to say thank you because I love the fact that everyone is participating. Answer, you have so much energy. It is incredible. And I think that you are such a magical little human being. And I love it. And I'm so grateful that your Aunt Tiffany has you watch with her. And it's amazing. Yep. Ta-da. Exactly. That's right. It is magical that we're together, isn't it? So thank you so much. All right. I am so excited to read these stories today. Are you ready? I am. It's magical. We have 3 books. Oh, did I forget to center? You know, I have to tell you, sometimes it's a little bit more challenging for me to focus. And like today, it is because I'm really excited about the books. I have a classic and I have 2 books I've never seen before or read before. And when I know that there's a new book coming my way, I get so excited. All right. So let's do it. Are you ready to do our I am statements? I am excited. I am happy. I am grateful. I am filled with joy. Good morning, Lisa. How are you? I hope you had a great first Merry Thanksgiving. So excited that you're here. I don't know if you were here yesterday. I read one of your classic golden books yesterday, and I gave you a shout out because you are one of the people this year I'm so grateful for, grateful to know you. And Storytime is grateful because it is because of you and other people that have loaned me books and have given me books that we are able to say proudly that we have been now doing story time for today, 251 days since we started. So, I'm pretty excited. Now we get to start with the books. Are you so pumped? I am so pumped. You are welcome. Okay, first things first, classic. Let's do it. Why not go off with a little Sam I Am? How about that? Sam I Am, green eggs and ham. This looks like something maybe some of you ate yesterday for Thanksgiving. Ham. I don't know. Are you ready? Hello. My name is Sam I Am, and I like to eat green eggs and ham. I like green eggs and ham a lot, but as you see, my friend does not. Morning, birds. They love story time. He will not eat them. He will not try. He just says no. I don't know why. Green eggs and ham are really good, so I tried every trick I could. I asked if he would eat them here. I asked if he would eat them there. But he said no. He did not care, and he would not eat them anywhere. Wow. Jeez. Tough crowd. Not in a car or with a goat, not on a train or on a boat. Would you eat them in the sea? Would you eat them now with me? What happened next? Can you guess? I did not stop until he said yes. He took the plate, he took a bite, and then he said, "These taste all right. I will eat them here with you." Look at how happy he looked. How cute. Would you like to try some too? Would you eat them? I don't eat ham. Wow. That was adorable. I love that. I love Dr. Seuss. The classics of Dr. Seuss. Now, I'm so excited to read this book because it just looks really cute and it almost makes me wish I had a pug. Pig the pug finds his style. Can you imagine that? A little pug. Ooh, and there's stickers in here. Whoa. But you know what? I am not going to stick the stickers in because I'm going to pay it forward and give someone else this book. I think I know who. Pig was a normal pug as far as pugs go, except for one problem. When it came to style, Pig thought he was the best. Ugh, Pig would groan when he looked at his brother Trevor. "You're so boring. You have no pizzazz. Am I the only one with trend-setting snazz?" That's it. Pig realized. I am the only one with style. It's time I showed the whole world. Showed the whole world what? Trevor asked. My vision. Pig cried. I'll design a collection that screams best in show. I'll prove that when it comes to fashion, I'm the best head to toe. Cool, said Trevor. Can I help? I'm a pretty hot styling dog. Oh, Trevor, Pig moaned. Style is all about the it factor. And when it comes to it, you're definitely not. Oh, look at Trevor. See, even when you're dressed up like royalty, you're just so ordinary, Pig insisted. And in look on you always looks out. I don't know about that, Trevor said. Just check out these threads. They're fit for a king. But Pig wouldn't listen. Visions of fabric and ribbon and sequins danced in his head. He was going to create the best fashion collection the world had ever seen. Pig sewed, team spirit, he modeled deep reflection. He stitched and he tailored each look to perfection. Look at all the stickers. Still, none of his looks felt just quite right. Pig had to keep trying. I have an idea, Trevor would say every now and then. Have you thought about hats? What about tails? Creating my vision demands focus, Pig huffed each time, batting Trevor away. I can't work with you nosing your nose in my business. You see that? He's dressed as a mermaid. Mermaids. But no matter what he did, Pig couldn't come up with the perfect design. I need something different, he wailed. Something no pig or pug or poodle has ever dreamed of. Look at his eyes. I dream of dog biscuits. Trevor licked his lips. Pig's eyes grew wide. I've just had a stroke of inspiration, all on my own. I shall design the first ever outfit made entirely from dog biscuits. Was the giant bowling ball sitting behind the bag of dog biscuits? That is, until it fell straight on top of him. And just like that, splat, Pig's dreams went. Where did the bowling ball come from? Wait a second. I skipped a page. It got stuck together. I'm sorry. He's making his first outfit out of dog biscuits. And then this. Oh my goodness gracious. Pig raced to the closet. The biggest bag of dog biscuits ever sat high on a shelf. I need that bag stat, Pig said. The design of the century depends on it, and it will be all mine. Pig saw parties, he saw awards, he saw an entire fashion label with his name on it. What he didn't see was the giant bowling ball sitting behind the bag of dog biscuits. That is, until it fell right on top of him. And just like that, splat. Pig's dreams went splat. Cheer up, Trevor told Pig the next day. If it makes you feel any better, I think you're the most stylish dog around now. What do you mean? Pig asked glumly. You really did get struck by inspiration, Trevor said excitedly. I've never seen head-to-toe bandages in any fashion book. Pig, you've invented the mummy look. Oh my God, how cute is he? Poor Pig. Pig, the pug, finds his style. I think I know exactly who's getting this book. I'm going to put it right over to the side. All right, are you ready for the last book? I think we'll have time for a bonus book. I do. But this book, I'm so excited to read. This book is one of the books that was on loan to me from my friend, Kathy. Kathy O'Brien has loaned me several books, and this was one of them in the bag. The New Creatures. I've never heard of it. And it's by Mordecai Gerstein. Mordecai. It's dedicated for all the cats and dogs, ducks and foxes, and for that wonderful painter, Canaletto. Interesting. Yogi, I hear you. Yogi. Herman, the old sheepdog, stood by the door and made strange mumbling noises. Herman wants his walk. The old man said to the children, "But it's sleeting outside," said the boy. "And I'm doing my history homework," said the girl. "I'm afraid Herman comes first," their grandfather replied. Herman loved his walk. Even in the wind and the sleet, he pulled the children through icy puddles and explored every inch of the street as if he'd never seen it before. He was soaked by the time they got home, and the boy and the girl had to dry and brush him while he dozed by the fire. "What do you want, Ishtar?" the girl asked the cat, who rubbed against her and mewed. "It's time for her supper," said the old man. "Tuna and poached eggs. That's all she'll eat." "Dogs and cats are nice," said the boy, "but it seems all we do is wait on them." "Sometimes I wish they'd take care of themselves," said his sister, "like when they lived in the wild." "Oh, dogs and cats were always too smart to live in the wild." The old man chuckled. "Herman and Ishtar told me that long ago." "They don't really talk to you, do they?" asked the girl. "They talk to everyone," replied the grandfather. "Most people just don't understand them." "Well, what do they say?" asked the boy. "Yes, tell us," asked the girl. "That's beautiful." Sleet rattled the windows, and the old man looked deep into the fire. The children looked too, and waited for their grandfather to continue. Ishtar purred and smiled, and Herman sighed through his nose and seemed to mumble something. "Herman has told me," their grandfather said at last, "that long, long ago, dogs and cats ruled the world. They had their own countries with magnificent dog and cat cities." Look at how beautiful. It's like he's showing them in the fireplace. In those days, they weren't so furry, and they walked on their hind legs and wore rich clothing decorated with rare jewels. Good morning, Reese. Their only faults were greediness and laziness. They always wanted more and tried to get other animals to do their work for them. Ooh. The horses could pull wagons and carry riders, but they couldn't wash clothes or do simple carpentry. The cows licked dishes clean, but couldn't bake a cake or churn butter. Look at that. They could ride horses, but they couldn't do simple things. They tried to teach sheep to spin and weave on their own. They tried to teach sheep to spin and weave their own wool, but it was hopeless. The foxes were too smart to work, and the ducks wouldn't do anything at all. This is a great picture book. But look at the sheep. Uh-oh. They're all tangled up. Ay, ay, ay. So the dogs and cats squabbled constantly about who would do what. After a while, their streets and houses became a terrible mess. Uh-oh. It was during this period, called the Age of the Terrible Mess, that a dog named Herman decided he'd had enough. Good morning, Larry. Happy birthday. I've been waiting for you. Happy birthday. I'll sing to you later, I promise. It was during this period, called the Age of the Terrible Mess, that a dog named Herman decided he'd had enough. He went off into the wilds to see what else there was in the world. My Herman was named after him. Good morning, Daryl. Happy birthday to you. I can't believe it, you guys. Both of the birthday boys showed up at once. That is hilariously, ironically, amazingly magical. Daryl, meet Larry. Larry, meet Daryl. And happy birthday. And I got to sing happy birthday to both of you. Yes. Very cool. Magic always happens on story time. He was the first explorer. He went through jungles and over mountains till he found a hidden valley. In the valley, he found a new creature. Whoa. Look at that. It walked on all fours and had no fur. It covered itself with leaves, and it didn't seem too smart. But it was friendly. Herman found that if he gave it food, it would do whatever he wanted, unlike cats and dogs, who were finicky. This new creature loved anything edible. Herman brought a small herd of the creatures back to civilization. First, they were put in zoos and circuses, and the cats and dogs taught them tricks. So interesting. Then they became popular pets. Kittens and puppies liked to play with the new creatures' babies. Look at it. It's totally backwards. Soon they were put to work. The dogs taught them to herd ducks, sheep, and pigs. Ducks, sheep, and pigs. The cats taught them to pull carriages and whip cream. Dogs taught them to stand on their hind legs and hunt foxes. And cats taught them weaving and cleanliness. Isn't that amazing? After a while, the dogs and cats had nothing to do but play or just lie around and give orders. They didn't even have to stand up. They began to walk on all fours. Since they didn't have to go to work, the cats and the dogs didn't bother to get dressed. They got furrier while the new creatures learned to dress themselves. Interesting. Finally, the dogs and cats didn't even have to give orders. They taught the new creatures to train themselves and to give each other orders. Everything was taken care of. Look at that. The alphabet, you guys. And it says, feed the cat, feed the dog. They were probably doing their stretches. What were the new creatures called? Asked the boy as he poked the fire. They were called Herman's beings, after the dog who discovered them. Today, of course, we're called humans. The boy burst into laughter. Grandpa, he giggled, that's the silliest story you've ever told us. Well, we humans have always ruled this world, said the sister. We learned that in school. Grandpa laughed, and Herman made a sound very like a chuckle. Then he rolled over on his back, which meant he wanted his belly rubbed. And the children rubbed it. Ishtar purred and pushed her head under Grandpa's hand, which meant she wanted her head scratched. And Grandpa scratched it. The fire was just embers, and everything was quiet. Grandpa, said the boy, After a minute or two, we humans really do rule the world, don't we? His grandpa didn't answer at first. Then he began to snore. Ishtar meowed something in cat language. Then she purred. Herman made his chuckling sound inside. And then they were all snoring softly together. I love that book. That's a very interesting book called The New Creatures. Thank you, Kathy, for loaning it to me. I'll make sure to get it back to you. That was a great book. Huh. And now we have time for a bonus book. And just like I promised Anzor in the beginning, we're reading On Your Potty. For everyone out there that's potty training, and for everyone out there that has a birthday, just remember at one point you had to be potty trained, because we all started as little ones, and now, we're grown-ups, and let's just hope, this is just a refresher course. One morning, George padded quietly over to Bartholomew's bed to see if he was awake. He asked softly, "Are you awake, Ba?" "Nah." George asked, "Are you up, Ba?" "Nah," said Bartholomew. "Do you need your potty, Ba?" "Nah." "Nah, nah, nah." "Nah," said Bartholomew. "On your potty," George said in a big voice. Bartholomew sat on his potty. He tried, and he tried, and he tried, but nothing happened. "Nah," said Bartholomew in a little voice. "Never mind," said George. "Out you go and play. Be good." "Nah," said Bartholomew, and off he went. And then suddenly, Bartholomew thought, "On your potty." And he ran, and he ran, and he ran as fast as he could. And he reached his potty just in time. Ah. And he padded proudly off to find George, who gave him a great big hug. The end. Yay! It's always good to make it to the potty. Well, yeah, it is. And now you know what? We have to sing happy birthday, because today we have two birthdays of two of our friends from Storytime. Are you ready? Just for you. Ooh, a lot of fuzz. Here we go. I'll get out our birthday uni, because definitely. So, are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Larry and Daryl. Happy birthday to you and many more. We hope that you have an amazing birthday here from us at Storytime to wherever you are. I think you guys are my favorite football fans from Girls Gone Green, if I'm not mistaken. And I hope that you have an amazing day. Now, we'll send out lots of hugs, because it's definitely hug time. And we have our new hug buddy, who happens to be Liv the leopard, that came to us from my friends in Massachusetts. And I'm so excited, because we know that if you put your right hand on your left shoulder and your left hand on your right, and you hug yourself, you squeeze yourself so tight, I'm sending you a hug. But now we even have a buddy. to help send more hugs. Isn't that awesome? Because this hug, well, this little squishmallow came to me filled with hugs, and I'm sharing them with everybody that watches. So thank you so much. I hope you all have an amazing Friday. I cannot wait to see you guys on Sunday, and have an amazing Saturday also. Thank you. So we're going to ground our feet and get ready to breathe our way out, because that's what we do at the end of the show. And we have our I am statement one last time, just like what should Darla do. And we only use positive words because that's what we're all about. And say, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all your help. And hi, Holly. Hi. Happy Thanksgiving. You're welcome, Daryl. Have a wonderful birthday. I hope you enjoy this day wherever you are. I know the East Coast of New Jersey, where I am in Nutley, is beautiful blue skies. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. And I'm going into work, and I'm excited because I do love to see all my friends and my clients, but I love starting my day off with you first. So thank you so much. Are you ready? Ground your feet. Here we go. I am grateful. I am positive. I am loved. I am happy. Thank you so much. Namaste. Have a beautiful Friday. And I'll see you Sunday. All right? Awesome. Bye, guys. And thanks for dealing with this weird, wonky, no eye contact kind of a Friday show. It was definitely interesting. I'll figure it out one day. All right. Bye.